We all seek God to direct our path. We seek Him so that He would lead us on what we need to do and how we need to go about with our life. With every decision that we make, even the job that we choose, we seek Him to lead us and guide us. But did you know God does direct us? And the way He does it is one step at a time. As you obey Him and you walk in that first step, what He does next is He directs you on the second step or the next step that you need to take. It's always one step at a time. You obey, then you get the next direction. You obey, and again you get the next direction. Come on. And that's why we need to be people of obedience. When we open up our Bibles to 1 Kings chapter 17, we look at God directing the path for Elijah. In verse 2, God says there, "And the word of the Lord came to him, Depart from here and turn eastward, and hide yourself by the brook Cherith, which is east of the Jordan. You shall drink from the brook, and I have commanded the ravens to feed you there." And verse 5 it says, "So he," that is Elijah, "went and did according to the word of the Lord." Elijah received direction from God on what he needed to do at the time of famine, how God would sustain him, feed him. And what happens after verse 5 is we begin to see that the brook dries up. Now again, Elijah is reaching a place where he does not know what to do. He's reaching a place where the famine could also affect him. But do you know what happens? God begins to direct the next step that Elijah needs to take. What God says in verse 8, it says that then the word of the Lord came to him, "Arise and go to Zarephath." Come on, it's one step at a time. You obey the first direction that God leads you into, then He gives you what needs to be done next. The problem is we don't want to obey that first step. We don't want to listen to Him, and that's why we struggle with what we need to do in our life. We want the whole picture, but God, He will not give you the full picture. He will reveal things one step at a time, part by part, word by word. I want to encourage you. You want God to direct you? Then obey that first step, the first direction, the first leading that He wants to lead you into. Obey Him, and then you will begin to see step by step He will lead you all of your life. God bless you.